Information is the new currency, they say. In this video, I'm gonna tell you 5 bad habits that could ruin any motorcycle trip. So if you have nothing to do, grab your favorite drink and stay with me. Welcome back. Actually, the list of bad habits is very long, but I'm going to focus only on the most harmful that I have seen during my trips. So let's begin. Number 1. Poor or no planning at all. With all of my respect to people who prefer to travel without any plans, but in my opinion, this is like gambling. You might be lucky here and there, but it could be also exactly the opposite. That's why I always prefer to be ready. A good plan made in advance will eliminate 90% of the possible problems that you might have on the road. For example, bad roads, dangerous areas, closed borders, and many more different obstacles that could slow you down or completely stop your trip. You can always change this plan during your trip to improve it, or to improvise here and there to change some things. For example, you came to different place and you want to see this and that you have not planned before. No problem at all. You can do it. You can change the plan at any time. It is there to help you. There are no restrictions or limitations. Going into the place that you know nothing about might be a very good idea when you plan to visit the local store or restaurant, but definitely not when you travel in a foreign country, especially in the remote areas. This might cost you a lot. Here you might say, Pavlen, if I know everything about the place, why the hell I have to go and see it? I'm not saying to know everything, but at least some kind of information that will allow you to go there and finish your task, whatever you plan, without any problems. Let me give you one example. Let's imagine that you went into the end of a big cliff and down there is the sea. And you have plans to jump into the sea. But will you do it if you don't know how deep it is? It might be just half a meter, and the jump will cost you at least to break your legs. You might even die. Or it could be also 5 meters without any rocks on it. Which one of these options you will prefer? Maybe the first because it's going to be adventure? No, I bet that you will like to use the second option that will allow you to jump into the sea, enjoy the moments, and still be in good health, right? Let me repeat it once again. Going into the place that you know nothing about is not a good idea at all. In the best scenario, it will cost you a little time and maybe a few liters of petrol to go back, but it could be also very dangerous and might put you in the problems that you cannot solve that easy. That's why I said a little bit of information and it's not going to hurt you at all. Make a good plan in advance and I can guarantee that you will never regret. Based on it, you can have your mini plans or mini goals, mini steps here and there. You can change it as many times you like. But you will be able to complete any trip successfully with a maximum efficiency and minimum risks. Number 2, overestimating your skills. I have seen this over and over again. Some people do not have the possibilities and the skills to control 250cc, but even so, they buy 1000cc and twist the throttle like crazy in the name of what? I really cannot get it. Maybe I'm too old or not clever enough. I really don't know. It is not only about your riding skills. It is the same with your navigation or possibility to get bearing, to go around and see the things. Communication with people skills, also very important. In my opinion, it will be way better if you show some respect to the motorcycle, to the road, and everyone around you. This all together will make you a better motorcycle traveler. Number 3 is to put too much faith on gear. This is another one thing that always surprised me on the road. Just because you have the latest model does not make you immortal. In my opinion, to bet on electronics instead of your own riding skills, it's not very clever. The fancy features that you might have on your motorcycle are there to help you, to assist you, not to prevent any possible stupid situation that you might create. The faster you understand this, the better it's going to be for your health and your wallet. To put too much trust on the tires that you have will only lead you to very bad disappointments and huge garage and medical bills. The riding gear, it doesn't matter what kind of brand you have or how much you paid for it, it has its own limitations, and believe me, you don't need to feel it. A preventing riding style will never hurt, but betting too much on the wrong horse will have some bad consequences that will teach you the hard way. Number 4. Taking too much risk. Sometimes when I ride behind people, I can see their mistakes. For example, too fast into the corner, dangerous overtakes, or too much speed on the bad weather conditions. And later, when I tell them what I have seen, they usually say, I don't even worry about it, this is how I ride, this is my riding style, I always do it like that. With this, I'm not saying that I'm a super rider, I never make any mistakes. No, absolutely not. I agree that some risk here and there might be a great fun, but it should be calculated. It shouldn't be more than you can handle. This is what I mean. Anything that might cost your health or the success of the whole trip, the whole mission, should be avoided in any case. Remember, the most important is to get back home safe in one piece. If you don't trust me, ask your family. I'm sure that their words will have more power than mine. Number 5. Arrogant behavior. This one I hate the most. You might be born in a rich family and big and powerful country, but this does not make you better than the ordinary people that you can meet during your trips. You have to treat them all equally and show the same respect to everyone. Pretending that you're a tough guy might be a good way to avoid problems in your world, but in many places around the world, this could lead to dangerous situations, especially around East Europe. People over there got a different life and they have seen everything. If you mess with the wrong guys, they will eat you and your ego for breakfast. If you have a situation like that, I will advise be yourself, show some respect and honest, and I am sure that this will help you in 99% of the cases. And now guys, I'm gonna give you one bonus advice. Never drink with locals. Alcohol is a very powerful substance that can make a normal person real asshole. That's why never drink with locals unless you have some good friends there that will guarantee that you'll get back home safe in one piece. I hope that this video will help you at least one person to avoid these bad habits and make the right choices. Press like or dislike, whatever it deserves. If you subscribe, even better. See you in the next one. Ciao.